Your original hometown dealer, Saida, Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
You may have noticed that there's a bell up here, and the tolling of the bell is not just a reflection of sound, but it's a reflection of our history and dynamics within our country. It's a symbol of freedom by the tolling of the bell, as evidenced by the Liberty Bell. It's also a paramount piece of the fire service. In the very early days of fire suppression, they would call their neighbors by using a bell on properties and to alert that there is an emergency ongoing in the cities or towns across the country. It was then used as a tolling device to request firefighters to respond. It was used as an early warning device in order to have the old carriages and the old steamers responding to a scene by the tolling of the bells mounted on the apparatus. Today, it has a much more meaningful aspect to it, and that is that when a firefighter loses their life in the line of duty, there's the tolling of the bells. In New York City specifically, there's the tolling of the 5-5s. So there's a series of 5 bells in succession, followed by the announcement of the firefighter's death, the location of the incident where it occurred, and the nature of the event that caused the loss of life. So as you're here today and you hear the tolling of the bells after each of the specific events related to World Trade Centers in Washington, D.C., please remember the meaning of the bell, not just as a noise, but also as a reflection of what our commitment is to our communities, our country, and also to our service. I'd like to have each of our emergency responders come up today, introduce themselves. These are the people that are out there responding to your emergencies 24/365. Whether it's on holidays, birthdays, anniversaries, they are there. They are the first to arrive, they're there, they're trained, and they're there to perform the tasks. So I'd like each of them to come up, introduce themselves, and then we'll give them a robust round of applause afterwards.
Giovanni Ruiz from the Knight County Sheriff's Office, and I've been a police officer for 3 years.
Deputy Ramos, Knight County Sheriff's Office, working on my 10th year. Did 6 years on SWAT. I'm in charge of Honor Guard, and I'm also a field training officer at the Knight County Sheriff's Office. And a former Marine, and I was born and raised in the Bronx, New York.
Anyway, my name is Maddie Miller, and I've been with Search and Rescue for 17 years.
My name is Christopher Horowitz. I'm a firefighter with Pahrump Fire, and I'm in my 5th year currently right now.
Hello everybody, I'm Deputy David Diaz. I've been with the Knight County Sheriff's Office about 3 years now, patrol deputy and also school resource